What's up guys and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Haikyu, episode 12. Man. The wait ended last episode. Last episode we kind of just got introduced a little bit to a few of the Nekoma volleyball players. Namely Kenma. I don't know, man. That character is interesting. He's their head and their heart. So he is their genius. I guess each team's gonna have their genius. But he doesn't care about anything. Like, he's only on the team because his friends need him or want him there. Well, probably both. But, so he does care about something. He cares about his friends. But outside of that, I guess not much. And I want to know why, but he seems excited to meet Sho again, so I don't know. Is it because Sho said to him, I want you to enjoy it? I hope you do find it fun, because I don't know, I forgot what he said. I don't know if he gave a because. He might have just said, I hope you find it fun one day. I don't know if he said because it's great, like it's just a different feeling. It's just, I don't know, like it's a feeling you can't even describe, or like that I can't put into words well enough. I don't know, like he just seemed, Sho seemed to make him happy. And that's important to him, I think. Feeling happy. I mean, he wants to feel that more often or something, maybe. Because it seems like most of the time he feels not much. So the fact that Sho could like kind of trigger him to feel something could like, and I don't know if trigger is the right word that I want to use, but like was able to like stimulate him mentally, emotionally. I think that's why he wants to be around him more. Anyway, I'm curious to know in which way though. How did he intrigue you? How did he stimulate you, you know? And don't take it to a dirty place, guys. But yeah, anyway, I'll stop talking. I know everyone's probably really excited. I'm excited. I really cannot wait to see this dynamic. It's just, oh god, it's great. Especially the differences between Kenma, sorry, I'm still trying to like memorize everyone's names, and Kageyama. Okay, anyway, yeah. Let's remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Anyway, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Oh, he's so cute. What was that about? He's like, oh yeah, he didn't know. Did I forget to mention that? That's why he said that. Yeah. He's gonna be like, ah! Oh, never mind, he had a dead face. He's being nice to him when he's getting all protective. Oh. It's a Tonica for Nekoma, I love it. Oh, yep, okay, alright, we're gonna see some parallels here, for sure. Manager, that's her position, okay. I didn't know what her job was. Oh, fierce. Love it. Oh, I like it. Yeah. They're inspiring, man. They pump you guys up. Oh. Okay, you'll see. They're gonna have to take some notes here, Karasuno is, because they are like this very unified team. Nice. Now you can see what he's capable of. He doesn't even seem phased! Oh my gosh. Hey. They haven't shown you what they can do yet. So watch out, guys. Your receiving sucks. And I have to stop it because I feel I have too much to say already. I'm sorry. I'll try to make it quick. But, Nekoma, sorry. Forgot the name for a second. Nekoma, their team is very, like I said, unified. They're in sync with each other. This team, Karasuno, like he said, they just met. They haven't played with each other enough yet. I think they're just not, they don't work well as a cohesive unit perfectly yet. I'm not saying that they don't at all. Somewhat, yes, but they still gotta work on it. I feel like Nekoma is what they're gonna strive for. Like, they're gonna see, like, okay, this is a team that's got their shit together, and everyone's on the same page. They work well together. They're all, yeah, like, they're all on the same page. And I mean, like, I don't want to say, like, they're on the same page, like, okay, we all have the same idea, right? Like, we all know what we're doing. You could still know what you're doing, but then it's like, putting it into practice is a different thing. Nekoma has it down where they have no problems putting their plans into practice. Like they said last episode, they kept volleying, like, the ball just would not drop on their side of the court. They were a fucking team, bro. Like, a team that every team should probably be striving for. Like, to work that well together, magnifique. I love it, dude. That's what I want them to get. That is what I want them to be at. That reach that level of synchronicity. I don't know. Anyway, let me shut the fuck up. Wow, they're actually doing really well. What the fuck is happening? Is he studying them? Was he studying them? And now he's like, all right, done. Let's get to work, bitches. Oh my god, please. I want to see it happen. He was definitely like a cat. Did you see him? Motherfucker was laser focused on them. Everything that they were doing, he was taking note. He was exactly like Koda when Koda's watching birds or bugs outside. He doesn't blink. He's honed in, totally fucking focused, and everything else is tuned out. Wow. What are they gonna do? How do you do that? Block him? What the fuck did I say? I'm a genius! I pick up on everything! Fuck! it was just like a cat. That's exactly what Kona does to things. Ooh, nice Kageyama. He spiked. Damn. He can do everything. Holy shit. Oh, they're only 2 points. Oh. Damn it. Oh. He's so observant. Oh, okay. Oh, I love this. Yep, I've seen that shit happen before in other shows or like actual. Yeah, was it shows? Something I watched. Was it? It was Batman. It was in that Batman movie. Catwoman does that. She looks to the right, but she dashes to the left. It was good. But they're just theories. But they're usually right. I love him so much. He's so cool. Oh goodness. But their whole team is like, they listen to him. They trust him. Trust is an important thing in a team, in any relationship, but especially like a team. Mm. Why? Yeah, that comment you made was, yeah. Ah. Yeah, they did set that up perfectly for him. Will you? Follow him? You gotta look, show! He looked, they didn't expect him to. Oh! Uh-oh, I thought you were actually gonna get it. I thought because he opened his eyes he might get it. He's gotta get this practice in though. Oh. Okay. Oh. Damn it. He wants to stand out on his own. He can't even stand out with Kageyama right now. He probably feels useless. I feel for him. What the fuck? What? What? They're just looking at each other. What? What? Okay. I'm so proud of you, Sho. Oh, is he gonna do it? The straight? The... What? Sho, what the fuck? What just happened? Wait, what?
いつものダイレクトデリバリーじゃなく、このズバっていうまっすぐな軌道のトスじゃなく、少しだけふわっとしたトスだ。いきなり変えろって言われても難しい。
Is this so that he can control where it goes better?
やります。
Like he can kind of choose if he wants it to go slightly to the left or slightly to the right?
全然考えないで打ってたから、いざ自分で合わそうとするとわかんねえ。
Well, you're gonna have to just get used to it.
俺はいつもお前のおかげでフリーで打ててるからな。たまには俺の方がかっこいい試合があったんだ。朝日さんの方は決めてるけ
Shut
ど
the fuck up.
うるせえ。とにかくいいんだ。ね。
うまくいくんでしょうね。
Yeah.
初めてのプレーをすぐできないのなんて。
So it's just gonna take practice.
でもどんなことだって
And with every time he fails, he'll learn what he's doing wrong.
最初はブロックに止められてばっかだった。 それが2年の後半には空中戦で右に出るやつはいなくなった。ブロックの高さにかなわないならその隙間を狙って打つ。 わざとブロックの指先に当てて弾き飛ばす。そうやって小柄な自分の戦える道を作っていったんだ。
翼がないから人は飛び方を探すのだ。
Oh, their mascot is a bird. Did show that was genius. What the fuck? He went yeet. What the hell? What? But that was so smart. Next time. That's so cute. Oh, the intensity. Whoa. Holy crap, I want to watch another one so bad. Fuck. Shit. I really want to watch another one. Did it really have to stop there? Damn it. Another one. One more. Oh, show. Okay. Oh, God. I really want to watch another one. But I have to do a review of this. Okay. Get your shit together, Lex. Ooh. Okay. So show. Yes. So that thing that he did at the end where he didn't spike with his left, he kind of swooped in with his right and he like swooped it to the right. It was like like Ukai just said, or well, I don't know his first name, but I'm just gonna call him Ukai. Anyway, sorry. I like what he said. It was, the way they timed it was perfect. It was a perfect parallel. So the little giant, he lived up to his name. Like he was short, but he was able to jump high, and he was able to overcome those blockers by going in the gaps between their fingertips. He made it work for him, right? He did something different. And now Sho is doing something different where he kind of like swoops the hand and sends it in a different direction. He controlled the direction of the spike. It wasn't just straight, you know? And like, wow. I mean, I don't watch volleyball, so I don't know. Maybe that's something that's typical, but for me, it's new and it's cool and it's exciting. And it's like, I'm just so proud of him. Like, I don't know if he even realized what he was doing. Like, did he go into it with that strategy, or was it just kind of like a split second, like just like a knee-jerk reaction kind of thing? Like, oh, fuck it. It seemed intentional, though. It seemed like he planned that before he went. I mean, he kept asking for tosses because you saw that he failed a bunch of times. I mean, I think they showed at least like 5 failed spikes. And finally something just clicked for him. Like they said, or like Ukai said with the little giant, I mean, he got blocked constantly the first year and a half. He said halfway through his second year is when he started to shine. Like it clicked for him. Something clicked for him. And I guess, I don't know that this is gonna work for Sho. I mean, it went out of bounds, but that was his first time trying. Maybe with each try, like he'll get more control over it. Like he said, like, oh, he keeps messing it up. Are you sure there's nothing we can do to help him or whatever? Is there something we should be telling him? Something we should be doing? He's like, well, how is he supposed to do something he's never done before? I mean, how is he supposed to know how? Like, he's just got to kind of, he didn't say this, but I think it was implied, like, he's just going to have to figure it out as he goes. With each failed attempt, you're learning something. You're learning what you're doing wrong. You know, whatever you just did doesn't work, so switch it up. And you just keep changing it up until you find out what works. What's right. Or what's right for you. And maybe again, he did fail the first time, but maybe he, like I said, will learn from that mistake and figure out what's right. So maybe he found something that's right for him. We'll have to see. I love how his team had his back too. Like, fuck it, like, I don't care. I mean, for all the spikes that you miss, me and Tanaka and Asai. I know somebody said it's like Asai, like almost like a Asahi or something. I don't know how to say it. I feel like they say Asai, like they don't say Asahi. I don't know. I don't hear that. Like when Noya said it, he sounded like he was saying Asai. But anyway, him and Tanaka are going to make up for all of that. They're going to score a bunch of points. So, and then you see a bunch of parallels with the teams. So like Tanaka and Takenora, Suga, and then the other guy I forgot. I don't know his name. They both like scolded their Tanakas. That was cute. What? I feel like there was somebody else. Oh yeah, Daichi, their captain. Yeah, the captains of both teams they both said about each other in their own heads. They're like, this one's crafty. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to see the parallels, but I really like the little like the metaphor they had for their team. Like the coach said, I have to cheat. Sorry. Kenma is their head, right? Well, he's their head and their heart. The rest of the team, I think including Kenma, but like they all together work, like all of them working together, they're the blood that flows through the heart, which is Kenma, and the head. And but yeah, they're the blood that keeps the heart pumping. When they work together, that's how they keep their team alive, right? Keep their team in the game. And they, like their coach said, we just gradually score points. We just got to keep flowing, keep working together, keep working as this cohesive unit, you know? Like, Kenma spoke to them, gave his theories, his advice, his tactics, like, all right, let's try this, guys. And they listened. They didn't question him. Total trust in that team. Wholeheartedly, they trust in him. I mean, sorry. They just did it. They did. No questions asked, right? And if they were questioning him, it was just for clarification. It wasn't like they were questioning his judgment. I love it. And he had to build that up, that doesn't happen overnight. And so I'm happy for him because you get a little bit of his backstory. Like, he's a shy person. He doesn't like talking to people, I think, because he's shy. He's overly concerned with what people think of him, right? He's got that social anxiety. Or at least that's what it seems like to me. You don't like talking to people because you feel so insecure. You don't want anyone to dislike you. And then on his team, when he joined the volleyball team, because he said it was fun playing with his friend, the second years and the third years, like people who are 1 year older than him, he didn't like the way that they like kind of talked down to him just because they were older, or if they were like maybe not talking down, but like a little like aggressive, like speaking aggressively to him almost, or like kind of like belittling him a bit. Yeah, I think, and I don't like that. I know it's a cultural thing, where you respect your elders, even if they're only 1 year older than you. Like, you kind of have to like submit in a lot of ways, and I really hate that because I feel like a lot of people, because of that, find it difficult to stand up for themselves. Like, even speaking up for yourself is seen as disrespectful, and I hate that. So like I like that we're seeing that like he doesn't like that part of his society. He hates it. And I think that that's kind of cool to see, because I haven't seen that before. in a show ever. I've never seen that. Not in any K-drama, C-drama, any anime. I've never seen somebody voice their discontent with that part of their culture, and it's interesting to me. And I kind of like it because I don't think that that's right. And I guess I'm not trying to judge. I just disagree with it. I just think that that's not really fair. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, and so this character's amazing. Like, I knew he was doing that. Like, I called it. You guys saw it, obviously, but he was studying them that whole time. Like a cat, studying its prey, the way it moves, studying its movements, finding the patterns, and then coming up with a plan and counterattacking, and very cat-like. God, like, it's because I'll sit outside and I'll watch Koda when he's in the field chasing butterflies and whatever, you know, is flying out of the grass, a fucking moth or whatever, a bird. He chases birds, mice. He catches mice all the time. And I'll watch him and he'll just study whatever creature it is, sometimes for a couple of minutes, and then he's got it. And he gets it down, and it takes a few tries, but he eventually gets whatever. He never stops. He doesn't quit. He keeps going until he gets them. And so, like what Sho had to do this episode, like, he's gonna fail a lot, but with each failure, you've learned something, right? And so yeah, like, not only do I see similarities with, you know, Nekoma and like their cat-like actions, I guess you could say, qualities, but also in Sho right there. I just kind of made that realization now. But yeah, anyway, back to Kenma. Studying their movements, coming up with a plan, and I thought it was like he was sure, but the coach said they were theories. I'm assuming those theories are most of the time right. Like, realizing that Sho relies on his speed and his reflexes. There's like the surprise attacks, and then figuring out, okay, well, if we just follow him, then we can just block him, and it worked every single time. What else? Noticing that Suki was studying him, was watching him, observing him, whatever. I forgot what word he used. And then fainting, like that he was gonna go right with just his eyes, and then he went left. Oh my fucking god, that was so dope. I'm so thoroughly impressed by him. Holy shit. I mean, I just, that's impressive to me. Being that observant, he notices everything. Like Kageyama said, he notices any fault, big or small, he notices them. Insane. Insane, dude. And then he was kind of shaken by Sho smiling at him. I don't know if he thought Sho would be angry with him for kind of like thwarting his spikes, like coming up with that plan. I mean, it's not like he knew you came up with that plan, but did you think he'd be upset that he was losing? But like he said, like, it's different. He didn't expect him to be happy about losing. I think that's kind of what shook him. Where it's like, okay, why the fuck is this guy smiling right now? Like, he just failed for like the 5th time. What? And then to hear that explanation from Sho where he's like, it's different from before. You know, before I hated it. I hated being blocked. I would get really discouraged. But now it's exciting. And I love that. I love that he's not getting discouraged, because that's what the coach was concerned about. Like, well, if I see that his will starts to fade, I might have to bench him because I don't want him to lose that. Because I think that's kind of hard to get back. Your confidence, like you saw what happened to Asai. I mean, it took a while, right? To build up that confidence to come back. And, Sho, I literally would have been broken inside if that would have happened to me that many times. I would have been in my own head, and I wouldn't have been able to dig myself out of it. And he just kept, he was excited, he was happy, it was exhilarating to him. He's like, well, I'm getting blocked a lot, but you know what, fuck it, this is a way for me to, like he said last episode, I want to shine on my own. And he's figuring out that way. And I think it's also fun trying to figure out your way to shine, trying to figure out how to succeed. It's a challenge, and I think challenges can be fun, and I think for him in this moment it was fun. And I think it should be. I think if you can have fun when you're challenged, I think you're more likely to keep going, you know? Versus being discouraged. I mean, you see how that works out. Like, they want to quit. They lose all will to go on. Oh my god, I'm so proud of Sho. Sho, if I could give you a hug right now, I would. Oh, you cute little thing. He's so cute. I love him. Okay. Sorry. Oh, had to get that out of my system. What else? I'm trying to remember everything that happened in here for this review. I'm sorry. And yeah, I just admire their teamwork. I overall, like, there is a lot of trust. Sho does trust Kageyama, and they're like, oh, he's like, I'm sorry, it's not that I don't trust your toss. It was like, I'm just, I don't know. He wanted to send the ball in a different direction, and he couldn't do it. I don't think. Like he didn't know how to do it. He's trying to figure all that out, and then he's like, don't worry, dude. Like, it's fine. The fact that the coach Ukai was picking up on all of these things is awesome. Well, him and Kageyama were actually. So they're all, those three, Ukai, Kageyama, and Kenma, those three, insane, bro. It was insane to me how much they were picking up on. Suki, sorry, let me add in Suki. He said, Kenma even said, he's like, this guy is smart. And I think that he is really observant. I've noticed that in the past, but we don't really see much of him. I wonder if that's going to change in future episodes. Like, I wonder if there's going to be a time where we focus more on him, because I feel like Suki and his friend, I forgot his name, they don't get a lot of screen time. I don't know if that'll change, like I said, or what, but I don't know. I felt like it was kind of weird. It's kind of weird to introduce characters that you're not really using. But then again, they all serve a purpose, so I don't know. I feel bad saying that. Like, it's not weird, it's just a little, like, I guess I get frustrated because I was really intrigued by him when I first saw him, and I kind of feel like I still don't know anything about him, and we're on episode 12, but then again, I'm not upset with the characters they are choosing to spend their time on. Like, I really enjoy all of the stuff that they've given me so far, so I think I'm kind of just being an asshole right now, so I'm sorry, I take it back. I'm being a spoiled little brat. We'll get there. I'm sure one day we'll get there. And if we don't, I'll be disappointed, but I'm not going to hate the show for it, because, like I said, everything that they've been giving me, I'm living for it, bro. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to shut the fuck up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Sorry, I was just thinking about Sho's face right now, like that intensity, like, one more at the end. Oh, I can't wait to see the next episode, my god. Anyway, yeah. Full reactions. Oh yeah, if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Other than that, I am going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.